I'm sure of it, Warden. It's all up and down the grapevine. There's going to be a prison break.
Bad, bad.
And the leader, well, he's the worst of all.
You don't mean...
Yep.
Public enemy number one?
Riff Raff. And he's got together a bunch of the prisoners to make a new mob.
But even if they get out, what about the river?
I don't know, Warden. But they got some kind of plan.
This is terrible. We've got to do something to stop them.
Only one way to stop Riff Raff.
You don't mean...
Yep.
The world's greatest hero?
Yep. Underdog.
But how can we get him?
Call Sweet Polly Purebred. She'll know how to get Underdog.
I'll call her right now.
Of course I want to help you, Warden, but Underdog is always very busy. I wouldn't want to call him unless it's extremely important.
Tell her.
Well, Sweet Polly, seems like Riff Raff is getting a new gang together here in prison and plans to crash out. Maybe tonight.
Break out?
Yep. Me and some of the other guards heard the men talking.
What did they say?
Well, first we heard the prisoners who were saying...
What'd you say, Needles? Riff Raff has just made me one of his new mob, and we're breaking out real soon.
You! Riff Raff making you one of the gang! A guy who spends all his time sewing! That's the biggest laugh I ever heard!
Oh, yeah?
Meow!
Like I said, I'm crashing out with Riff Raff.
Yeah, sure, Needles, sure!
Gee, Smitty, if I didn't know better, I'd think you was packing to leave.
Won't be long now. I'm crashing out of here.
You? You and who else?
Me and Riff Raff. Riff just made me one of his new gang.
You! he made a blacksmith one of his gang. My blacksmith went out with a horse and buggy.
Oh, yeah?
Stop! I believe you. You're one of Riff's gang.
Hey, Nails, why are you shining up your shoes? You going somewhere?
Out I'm going.
You're crashing out. That's a hot one. Even if you get past the walls, how you think you'll get across the river?
I'm going with Riff Raff. He made me one of his new mob.
You a member of Riff Raff's gang? You a broken-down carpenter? That's the best one I ever heard.
Yeah, well, here it is. Like I said, I'm breaking out.
So you see, Sweet Polly, it looks like a real crash out.
I'll call Underdog right away.
Far across town, the ultrasonic hearing of Underdog, now disguised as Shoeshine, heard the cries of Sweet Polly.
Where, oh, where has my Underdog gone?
Here, sir, perhaps you can finish the other shoe yourself.
And quickly, Shoeshine raced to a nearby telephone booth and became...
So I have to say. Now you listen here, Mabel. You try to give me any of your...
Please, dear madam, hurry. I must use the phone booth.
Meanwhile, back at the prison...
That's right, Riff. I just got the word. They sent for Underdog.
Then we are not waiting. We are going over the wall right now.
What about him? Does he go along with us?
Of course he goes along.
But why, Riff? Why you gonna take him along?
I'll tell you, boys. Just in case, that's why. Just in case.
Just in case.
Just in case of what?
Never mind. Now, come on. We're crashing out of this joint.
Will Shoeshine be able to get into that phone booth? And what will Riff Raff and his gang do if they get over the wall? There's plenty of excitement ahead in our next episode.
All right, boys, let's go. We're crashing out of here. Okay, boys, over the wall. They're breaking out, Warden.
They can't get past the river.
I think they got a plan, Warden. You know that Riff Raff.
Oh, where can Underdog be? I've been calling and calling.
So So I said, oh, no, you don't. Just
Please, dear
wait till I
madam,
find-
hurry. I must use the phone booth.
There it is, Riff. The river. And I can hear those guards behind us.
Now what do we do, Riff? You said you had a plan.
Take it easy, boys. Everything's in a bag. Here you are, Needles. Sailcloth, so you can show us a big sail. And this sail came from the ghost ship of Captain Kidd. Here you are, Smitty. Iron from the ghost ship of Captain Kidd. Let's see it turn us out an anchor. And for you, Nails, special wood from the ghost ship of Captain Kidd. Start rebuilding that old ship.
What about him? We're doing all the work. What's he along for?
Just in case. That's what for.
Just in case. Meanwhile, back at the phone booth, that woman was finally leaving, and humble and lovable Shoeshine stepped into the phone booth to become Underdog.
When Polly's in trouble, I am not slow. It's hip, 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 and away I go.
The bloodhounds are after them, and those prisoners can't swim that river.
I think they've got a plan, Warden.
Oh, if only Underdog were here.
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Oh, hurry, Underdog. Riffraff and a strange new mob are escaping from prison.
The river should stop them. It always has.
But I think they've got a plan. Underdog, you'd better rush down to the riverbank.
All right, snap to it. Haul up the anchor and let's get out of here. Get that sail into the wind.
I heard them talking near this tree, but now they've disappeared on me.
Shh. Everybody keep quiet.
We can see Underdog, Riff. Why can't he see us?
Because this is a ghost ship. Nobody can see it. And that's how we're going to rob every other ship on the high seas.
After escaping from the mighty Underdog, Riff and his mob began terrorizing every ship on the ocean. Military ships. Where'd that rope ladder come from? It just came out of nowhere.
All right, sailor boys. Up with the hands. We are taking all your guns and ammunition and supplies.
Riffraff and a ghost ship. Riff's gang robbed private yachts.
It's a lovely day, Henry.
Sure is a perfect day for fishing.
My pearls! They've disappeared!
Riffraff and a ghost ship.
Huge passenger liners were robbed.
Okay, boys. Start at the top and work your way down.
The situation seemed hopeless. Even the mighty Underdog could do nothing in the face of a ghost ship.
I cannot fight what I cannot see, and the ghost ship's invisible even to me.
But unknown to Underdog, TV's top reporter, Sweet Polly Purebred, had decided to take a dangerous gamble to try and capture Riff and his mob.
I'm nailing myself in this crate. When Riffraff and his gang rob the ship, they'll be taking me along. I can call out and Underdog will be able to find the ghost ship.
Will Polly's plan work? Will she be able to stop Riffraff and his gang of pirates? There's a thrilling time ahead in our next exciting episode.